Hi guys, welcome to FreeToBeFit. Today's special is FreeToBeFit Shrimp and Oyster Po' Boy. I know a lot of us love that very tasty dish, but it also packs calories and fat. So today we'll do it combination. We'll do it nice and healthy FreeToBeFit style. I've got 1 pound of fresh chopped oysters. Drain them, make sure to pat them dry. Also I have 1 pound of shrimp, 1 tomato, pocket pita bread. Those are awesome. Only 80 calories per bread slice, 55 grams of sodium, 3 grams of protein. And the list in these pitas, look at this: ground with flour, water, yeast, organic vinegar and salt. 4 ingredients. Most cases the bread that you get, even the pita, has all other stuff that you really don't need. I got this at Trader Joe's and I absolutely love it, and it doesn't make me bloat. Boston beef lettuce or hydroponic lettuce, dill, avocado, chopped green onions, 1 large onion, tomato, egg, coconut shreds, plain goat milk yogurt, sriracha can be skipped if you don't like spicy food, FreeToBeFit seafood spice blend, and oil. You can either have olive oil or coconut oil. So first things first, let's mix in the bowl. Mix in FreeToBeFit spice blend. Make it generous because we've got 2 pounds, so this will probably gonna be 1/3 of a cup of spice blend. The next thing is you'll need about 1/2 cup of coconut unsweetened coconut flakes. We'll make sure it's generous and it's covered. And we'll need oil. Let me see. I didn't make the coconut oil ahead of time, so I'm using olive oil. This is not a very robust one, it's very clear flavor, but if you do have coconut oil, go ahead and knock yourself out. I think it will be even better. And 1 egg. Let's mix it all together. So let's mix it all together. The shrimp and the oysters, even though they've been pat dry, they still have some moisture in it because they are raw. So once this is here and the blend is all mixed up, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the shrimp and the oyster and mix them together. Now that we mixed up all the spices, we'll fold in the shrimp and the oysters into the spice blend. And right here you really want to mix it together. And I will be going with my hands because I can rub it into the shrimp and create a better blend. And plus, look at those oysters, they're so amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, sorry, I got carried away. This way you can actually create even coverage, and I can see, oh, this is beautiful. You can, if you want, put a little bit more or less spices and eliminate the oil altogether. It really doesn't matter, but it'll give it, oh, this is so tender. It'll give it a nice texture and a nice even cook when it's done. So now this is all mixed in. Let's put this in the fridge and let it chill and absorb the, or you don't even have to put it in the fridge, just let it sit a little bit so it can absorb the flavor. Well, while the shrimp is getting all spiced up, we will prepare our po' boy sandwich dressing. For the dressing, you will need 1/2 cup of goat yogurt. You can use other yogurt. I'm substituting this is my substitution for the mayo. Green onions, about 1 cup of roughly chopped greens. You can skip that if you don't like onions, but I think they add great flavor. And of course, pack on the good and healthy stuff. dill. Chop up some dill. Chop it as roughly or as fine as you wish, but be generous. Next thing will be zest and juice of 1 lemon. You can use so next thing is zest of 1 lemon. I don't like it too much zest because I think it's just, for me, it's a little bit strong. So what I'm doing is I'm not going to zest the entire lemon, but you can use the whole one anyway. Here we go. Well, actually this wasn't that much as I thought, so that works. And put this out of the way, the messy chef. Slice the lemon in half. Make sure the pits are not there. Juice it up. Lemon is great addition to seafood meals. It breaks down the taste. Gives it another dimension and zestiness. You can use an orange. This will be more exotic. Here we go. Orange or grapefruit. For me, grapefruit is one of those fruits that I have to eat by itself. Don't always like having it with other things. Mix it all up. This smells delicious. Dill always makes everything feel so fresh. By the way, this the sandwich spread can be used with po' boy or burgers, when cooking lamb, pork chops. It's nice and refreshing and a great addition to your sandwiches, or just as a topping if you just want to cook the meat. Takes only a couple minutes and it's all ready. The next thing, it's been a few minutes. Let's go ahead. My oven's been preheated to 350 degrees. And let's place our beautiful shrimp and absolutely succulent oysters. They're just delicious. Spread them out evenly so they can cook. And let's place it for about 10 minutes, not longer. I don't want the shrimp to overcook, and oysters are much thinner and has less consistency, so we don't want them to cook 10 minutes. Now that the oysters are cooking, our FreeToBeFit sandwich spread is ready. We would like to proceed to the next step and prepare the fillings. We don't need the dill. Onion is here. Avocado. It's a nice healthy fat. Don't overdo it. If you're anything like me, avocado is delicious and I can eat it all day long. Ooh, opened up. Oh well. So we got the avocados. What we want is thinly sliced. So you'll take a circle and slice long, thin slices. Then take the knife, scoop it around without breaking up the avocado, and voila, it's ready. Slice up your whoa, that wouldn't have been bad. This is a big knife to fall on your foot. Slice up the tomatoes. I like the heirloom tomatoes. They're absolutely divine. You can put 2 or more per sandwich, just depending how much you like it. Got the tomatoes and the delicious onions. I need another knife. I am all over the place, aren't I? Let's see, this is cooking. For the onions, I'm not chopping them small. We just want the rings, because that will be the filling for our sandwich, for our po' boy. Take out the outer layer, everything you don't need, and just slice as thinly. Okay, second was the charm. Or was it the third one? And you see, we're just slicing big rings. That's all we need. We're looking for the rings to just stuff them into the sandwich. So we got our avocado. Let's take it out. I forgot to take it out, and just spread it. What we'll want is just neatly arrange it like in a fan-like fashion. And now we're just waiting for the shrimp and oysters. Well guys, the 10 minutes were up, but the oysters weren't ready yet, so I went ahead and put them for another 10 minutes. It's about ready, so let's go ahead and take it out. As you can see, they are absolutely beautiful. Cooked to perfection. My new glove, I love it. It's like silicone. My boyfriend got it for me. Let's start the sandwich. To prep the sandwich, you'll need, again, FreeToBeFit sandwich spread. It's already ready. A small pita bread. You actually, here's the deal. This is so low-cal and low-fat. Unless you're watching your carb, because this is still the bread is still 17 grams of carb, you can have 2. So if this is your high cardio day or the high carb day, or maybe this is just your post-workout meal, if you're working out during the day, you can have 2 of this because it's so great. Boston bean lettuce, hydroponic lettuce. Okay, first things first. Take the spread and put it on both sides. Spread it out. Don't be generous, because this has mostly greens. If you actually look really close, this is mostly dill and greens, and my cat is saying hello. The next thing, tomato. You can have 2 if you want. I forgot, I wanted to actually put 2 leaves on one side, 2 leaves on the other side of the bean lettuce. You always want to get a little bit more greens in your diet. 1 tomato, green onion, avocado. Spread the avocado on top of the other side. And our best thing, the shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and use my hands. It's okay, getting a little dirty. Got a little bit of shrimp. Got a little bit of the oyster. Looks delicious. Sprinkle a little more sriracha, and we're all set. Let's try it out. Well guys, we got the shrimp and everything else on one. Shrimp, avocado, bean lettuce, and part of the pita bread on one side, and then tomato, avocado, and bean lettuce on another. Let's try it out. This is delicious. The dill really works to break down the heat from the FreeToBeFit seafood spice blend, and everything is just perfectly coming together. And you get a little bit of carb too with your bread, because if you like me, I love bread. It was a success. Until next time, FreeToBeFit.